Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. How's it going? Aquarius, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for February of 2024. Kind of a little bit of a hybrid since we're dealing with leap year right now. And the calendar's a little weird since in about 1700s when they took away the 13th month and whatever. That's deep. Google that one for more info. But we're going to tap into the energies around you and the one on your mind for February of 2024 as we come into a whole new cycle. The moon is going to be in your sign. Pluto's in your sign. So there's a lot of energy around you going on this month. So we are going to get really deep OG on this one, okay? I appreciate you for being here and being a part of this. I love and adore reading for you very much so. If you could return the adoration and the love for me and love that like down here. Share the channel, help get us in the algorithm. Let's just heal everybody. It's a thing we do. It's a genre. It's cool. I appreciate you for being a part of it too. Also subscribe, set the bell to all notifications here. I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs, from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. And then feel free to hang around and check out on my channel as much as you like. Pay the sword safely. Ooh, Grand Trine in the cards. That's cool. And you can see all my base covers. I got pick a card readings. There's playlists everywhere. And if you're so musically inclined, check out the latest collab. We did a little duet with Caitlin Petty on her original song, Natural Disaster. And if you are so musically inclined, feel free to hop over on TikTok and duet it. We are actually working on getting me to 1,000 followers so I can start doing some live streams and broadcasts with you over there. So if you would, follow me on TikTok, Instagram too. Ooh, Temperance to the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, follow me everywhere. I'm like everywhere, Archer Astrology. And there's lots in store for 2024. All right. I appreciate you for being a part of that too. All right, let's go for it. I got everything. Just hang around. Make it a day. It's like going to a drive-in movie theater with me, all right? All right, let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind for February 2024. We're going to do a 9-card spread for you with a 10th card at the bottom of my deck here. The Beatles are still hanging out. They wanted another Beatle week, so we're still going all the way through to Pisces with these guys. Ooh, Death card. Told you, Pluto in your sign. Scorpio energy. There's a reason I stopped here. Everything I do in these readings connects. All right, so we're going to use the Beatles Tarot. Maybe it's because it's like the anniversary coming up of February 9th when they were on the Ed Sullivan shoot. Really big shoot coming. And then, speaking of really big, we're going to throw a really big boat at it for clarifiers with my Titanic Tarot. I got 2,200 stories and all the passengers. I know every rivet in that thing. So, doesn't everybody? Anyhow, I have interesting... Whoa, what are you doing? You keep, like, grand trining my cards. Dude, there's an Aquarius really into their chart, aren't you? King of Pentacles. Oh, look at you, boss, you. Mars and Venus energy might come in here. Maybe even the men are for Mars, women are for Venus with the Four of Wands. Oh, you're deep into something here. Call it the Twin Flame. Call it a wish granted. Call it the Fox and the Hound. I don't care. Whatever you identify to is what you're here for, all right? Let's find out. I've studied a lot of stuff. I got the Titanic, the Beatles, comparative religion, music, guitars. What are you doing over there? That's Bill. He's a Gemini. He's all right. Although I think he's doing Vedic stuff. He might be a Virgo right now. I don't know. We'll get back to you on that. That's something else. All right, let's do it for you. And the one on your mind, Aquarius, I appreciate you for being here too. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles for you, Aquarius. We are... Ooh. Are we ready? Oh my goodness. I say we're ready. The Strength card just popped. You just made the frickin' Strength card popped up. Leo energy to the 5 of Pentacles. You want to come in out of the cold on something, here it comes in. Possibly could be Leo energy or the ever classical dealing with a Leo. Careful that one, Archer. It's an antique. I'm a Cancer sun. I know to watch the Leo. Let's go. Anyways, where were we? We were at the 2 shuffles part. We must maintain our energetical rhythm. Here we go. All right. 2 shuffles. Uno. Why are we speaking Spanish? Baxter, I don't speak Spanish. And dos. Ace of Pentacles. Apparently I do. Bill just wanted to let you know he's still here too. There's something new that you are manifesting that you might already know. With Temperance. You're like in the top shelf alchemy point right here of what you're creating. However, I haven't said dos yet. And 2. Let's love this deck for the amazing, awesome Aquarians who are really, this usually only happens to me in Leo readings. Really? Ace of Pentacles came back. It's you, Bill. You're still here. You got something right now. You're starting like all Pentacle, Earth energy. You are really connected to the ground. You might have some strong Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. With Temperance to the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries. And did I not mention? You're a Gemini again, because there's a choice being made for you here. Even way back when Rider-Waite was still sketching ideas onto cocktail napkins, Tarot de Marcel and that all referred to this as the choice. Spirit making a choice and guiding you on your energetical path to create the balance, the healing that you want, and put you into a really big drum kit, too. Could be talking to an Aquarius that really likes the drums, because Ringo's got a lot of bass drums right there. You could be all about the bass, no treble in this one here, but the outcome here gives you that Ace of Pentacles to go forward to just put all the pieces together with the Lovers. To the Page of Swords, you are doing a lot of learning too. Look at John and Sean in there, but John's got 3 different outfits on, like all superimposed on there. So maybe wearing many hats, keeping really busy. Jack of all trades, master of none stuff. Master of none? No, you're Aquarius. You're master of like all of it, aren't you? Oh my God, yeah. Put that back where it goes, Archer. Okay, let's go. You know what? We don't add it here. We just roll with it. Let's go. You caught me. The Death card, your current energy, the immediate present influence is a new beginning. You are looking for something that is like a fresh start. You've been through a lot of stuff, man, day out. And actually, this actually has November 9th. I just noticed that for the first time in this card, right down by my index finger there. So that might be a date that resonates to you on this one here. But you are rising in Scorpio energy like a phoenix out of the ashes. Taking a bite from the apple, too, to try something new. I'm feeling some go time for some that you have been through here. You are patiently awaiting this out, too. All right? That takes us towards the Eight of Wands for your immediate influence. Sagittarius energy here. You're looking for something much deeper. You're kind of like going all Indiana Jones on this one, looking for the Lost Ark and everything else, the Temple of Doom that comes into this. But Spirit is guiding this energy and bringing it in. It's like an energetical runway. There might be some travel or something that you're planning or talking about or distance involved, or you're even astral projecting to close a gap into this one here as you find some guidance from Spirit to help you in a direction of something that you've been working to achieve for maybe 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, something like that. Cards of 8s. You could be born on the 8th as well, too. All right, what's the goal or the destiny in your outcome? The Four of Pentacles. My Aqua! Overcoming a lot of what you don't want to let go of and hanging on to the stuff that you hold near and dear. Protecting your heart chakra, though. Capricorn, Taurus energy. I'm pulling off of both of these. The color green is resonating too, so I see you really focusing on like career goals, oriented mind, and bringing stuff together in this one here. Something is going to put you guys into the same place at the same time, too. 8 and 4. That's April 8th or August 4th. More Leo energy. I know. You are in the middle of a glow up or leveling up. I mean, you're Aquarius. You're basically the freaking top stealth fighter bomber jet pilot thing of the Zodiac, military grade. You receive all this energy with like high-tech radar and swoop in low and just boom, nobody even sees you coming. You're impressive like that. And you're the only air sign that totally gets water energy. You're the water bearer. You are truly an auspicious energy off of this. All right, let's take a look at what's going on their side because this is cool. I'm really liking this reading. Scorpio is the only energy that goes through 7 levels of ascension too. You're coming into something totally like that phoenix from the ashes is flying in on this 8 of Wands runway that's cleared because you didn't let go. You did not give up on something. You believed in yourself. Nobody else believed in you. You stood your ground. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, let's go for it. What's on their side of the energetical fence? The Hierophant, the knows. Somebody's getting some help from like a parent or looking to somebody more into this, but there's a lot of going on their side to wake them up too. They're staying up late to learn things, come together and ground themselves. This is the Maharishi. We're going to India for a little bit to put some stuff together on this and to expand their knowledge. All right. It's a level up on their side too. Whatever you did to them, energized something. You awoke them to something on this one here. It's a lot of work on what they're doing too. They're putting in the effort. It's nice. I like it. What's the immediate influence? The 3 of Pentacles. I literally say it here and it comes out here like a Polaroid picture. Shake it. It's the 3 of Pentacles. Measuring twice, cutting once, and working with Spirit to actually, they're actually in, I see that, okay, you've dealt with in the past where they've dealt with, okay, this is straight up their energy, isn't it? Yeah. This is where you dealt with in the past. It was always your fault, wasn't it? Straight up. They never did none wrong. And I'm sorry, cross watchers. We're just calling it as I see it. I just work here. But they are actually awakening this. It's almost like that moment where like, yeah, Aquarius, I did kind of, okay, I did say something a little off and I'm sorry about it. I didn't think a bit. They're really seeing things from both your perspective. It's a whole change and a shift here to level up in their knowledge. They're maturing. That's a massive ego death. Taurus energy too to ground and stabilize on this one here. All right, so going into that, what's the future influence? If we take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, what's the direction you guys are heading? 2 of Pentacles. That came out for Capricorn too. Coming to a point of a decision that Spirit's putting in place. That's Stu Sutcliffe, leaving the Beatles, Paul becoming the bass player. See how he's the center of that one there? When and that's when he decided. That's when Stu was like, I just like being an art student. He like stood with his back to the stages and stuff sometimes because he was more into art. He liked Bob Ross way more than the Beatles. Well, not way more than the Beatles, but more than playing bass. That sort of a thing, right? So, and then when John and George were like, not it, Paul's like, all right, I'll play bass. And that was where the direction went into it because it was like Spirit put the things in place to make it happen because Spirit's there going, you got to play the bass to be the Beatles. It's like, Something like that. All right, there was a lot of focus in that point. So the drive forward here is from a higher level of knowledge too. You or them could also be born on the 5th or the 3rd. Those dates pop back into my head right now. So what is the forward direction on this one? Where are you heading to? Because you got that Ace of Pentacles in the outcome, Capricorn energy. So it is all coming together. All right, future incoming energy is the Page of Pentacles. Oh, keep your phone charged because there's something coming in. The Page of Pentacles here, and it's something guided from above. That's Heather and Paul hanging out on a covered up pool. The water's covered up. It's protected in on this here, but still coming through it with a message that starts this Ace of Pentacles going. Pages and tarot deliver the messages. So that's something that starts this. This is the energy of John and Paul meeting for that first time. When they both had met people for a while that were like, oh, that's cute. You write songs. How neat. You know, that's fun. It's like looking at this and being like, oh, those are pretty little cards, aren't they? Yeah, they're way more than that. Taurus, the nose knows. But yeah, this is when they met each other, July 6th. 1957, and John Paul was like, hi, I'm John, I write songs. And John's like, me too. And all of a sudden it just clicked, and it was a go point on this because they got each other and understood each other, and that's why they wrote a lot of selling records. What's the environmental factors on that incoming communication? It's going to mean a lot. It's the Knight of Swords, and it is something that you've only dreamt about. To come to clarity on this, Maverick shows up with Goose and Rooster because there's John with his Rolls Royce while he was out filming How I Won the War. With the Knight of Swords already, even back in the 60s, while he was filming that, while the Beatles were taking a little vacation, you know, and he was still already dreaming of that white piano. Imagine was already in his head. Like he'd made it to that point where it's like, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. But it was something coming forward in this one. You're writing this story in real time as you speak. Bob Ross style, looking at like a blank page coming out. Knight of Swords. Strong Gemini energy off that too. What's the inner emotions going in through this? The 7 of Pentacles. I don't know why I wanted to start sliving in the chair for some reason. But maybe that's what it is. Look how Paul's sitting there. He's got his legs crossed, hanging out with his garden gnomes in his backyard. His brother Mike gave those to him. So I've already picked up like a mama energy and a brother energy off of this too. But it's growing that generational wealth that's in the Ace of Pentacles. From the 7 Pentacles point that you stay your ground, really work to nurture it and trim it like a bonsai tree. Wax on, wax off, and go into it. You're doing a lot of work in the outcome to manifest exactly what you were looking for. I got to re-spread this table up. My Virgo rising don't like the positions of the cards right now. There we go. Okay, cool. We good? We good? It's all right? It's all right. You got a lot of Scorpio energy, and Gemini showed up, okay? Taurus is here. I'm also hearing Leo right out of the gate. And then Virgo, Capricorn, a lot of Earth energy, very grounded. Also Sagittarius. All right, so let's go forward and see what we got here. Capricorn, you mentioned them. Okay, cool. Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. That's Aquarius too, and Gemini. So you're grounding, but using your words wisely. Neato. It's clear communication in the outcome. All right, so give me everything you got, please, and thank you, Spirit, on the Death card to the 8 of Wands to the 4 of Pentacles. What about legs or chicken leg or the leg lamp from the Christmas Story movie? Oh, come on now. That's what? This is why I like reading for you, okay? The 2 of Wands, it is whatever you choose it to be. Oh, wow. You are refreshing onto it. You're Bob Rossing this up. It's like it's been 84 years, and I can still smell the fresh paint. Coming in on this one. You're receiving energies all around you, soaking it up and absorbing it to allow divine timing to play out and bring in the clarity that you seek with the 2 of Cups. You're totally like you're clearing out any manifestation that might hinder your performance. Hermit card to the 4 of Swords. 2 of Swords, 2 underneath it. That's a lot more with the 8 of Swords. The stuff that gets you down, that you think those big wrought iron gates are in there, that all of a sudden you look, if you looked at the blueprints, I got them, for the Titanic, the Olympic, and the Britannic, they were actually these beautiful barn saloon doors that were oak finished and that. So you've actually taken some time internally to find yourself, Virgo energy, and that stuff you've dreamt of is what you're manifesting because you had faith and trusted in this process. The new moon in your sign is going to do something here as a catalyst start point too. There's a lot of Aquarius energy that lets you go into this and find the guidance you need for something here. Could even be, is it work related? Are you just worried about your pentacles? Chariot. Yep. What is it you're writing? Put on the gas. No, I'm going to crash. You got the Chariot moving full steam ahead, and you're actually coming out of a time because you make a decision to be happy. All right. Cancer energy. It's forward momentum coming in faster than you expected. Well, you just been sitting here frickin' sipping your tea, Kermit's the Frog style. You show up as an empress to heal from this 3 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. Could be July 7th as a date that resonates because the inner emotions are actually coming in as a clarifier on your goal or destiny. This cycle and circle makes it all the way down here fast time to 3 of Swords, overcome and heal from the things on the Empress. That's an interesting combo too. You're Chariot Empress. You're actually like, it's like you're seat belted in and like you, it's like I'm seeing a roller coaster and you're like that one dude, Aquarius, on the roller coaster that everybody else, when you look and like, you already know that, hey, an engineer designed this thing and it's going to just work out the way it is. Chariot energy, we're good. You're the goober that goes through the end when you look at the photos at Cedar Point, and you're the one that's like, well, everybody else is like that. Yeah. That's why I like reading for you, the Two of Cups. It's like, yeah, Archer, I know where the camera's at. I know that the engineer designed this ride, Four of Cups, to keep me safe, with the Ace of Pentacles to go for what I want to manifest, Ten of Swords. Gemini energy and the deck sync up, Ace of Pentacles. So you do want this. It's the energy at the bottom of the deck. It's the final outcome. You're manifesting it through your dreams. Angel number 44 and April 4th are two numbers that I'm seeing that you might want to look into. You've got, like, they kind of want to take over the reading too. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's find out. Why do they want to? Give me something on that Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. That Ten of Swords is their Ten of Swords. Interesting. This, you have to do this to me, don't you? Queen of Wands to the Nine of Swords. Yep. Up all night, playing, staring at the ceiling on repeat while looking for the mirrors, pink champagne. They're even looking for Caitlin Petty up there. It's like, what the heck? Right? Dude, they're coming in and wanting another chance with this. This is a returning energy here. And if you're sitting there going, I haven't talked to nobody, I got nothing but crickets going on, Nine of Swords. The silence that followed, that was when everybody knew there was a problem on the Titanic, was when the engine stopped and the vibrations of the steel stopped and the motion in the ocean subsided. That's when something happened. The silence is driving them crazy on this, but they want a third go-around. Violet Jessup, Queen of Wands. Leo and Sagittarius energy off of this. That's the stamina to go the distance. They want to do that too. Violet Jessup survived sailing on all three of the Olympic class. They were just like cruise ships. All they were 747s of the day. Back in the day, they were just built to be big people movers, but they were really nice people movers. So much so that she wound up on all three of these things. And the one thing I learned is that with this Jonas here, I am not getting on a boat with her. She was on the Olympic when it was brand new, still had new boat smell, and the thing got T-boned by a military ship pulling out of port, literally pulling out of the parking lot. And she survived that one. Everybody did. That one just popped a couple holes, but it reinforced the whole news myth of the ships being unsinkable. It was like, look what happened. So she hops on the Titanic and an iceberg jumps out in front of it like a deer in the headlights. She survives that one. She saved a baby too. Then, do you think she gave up? Much like your person, she is not giving up. She knew better. She showed up the morning, got off in New York, walked up to the office at the White Star Line, and was like, what else you got? And the guy behind the counter was like, really? And she went for it. She was on the Titanic when the thing got frickin' torpedoed or it got sunk by a mine. Nobody really knows. Baby. Maybe baby. On the way down, and it's off the coast of Kiev. She survived that one too. And actually, I think that's what James Cameron wrote the ending to the Titanic too, is that she made it into the 1970s and she just lived her life and was happy. Page of Wands. See, I told you they want to talk. That's William Murdoch. And when he said back the thing up and turn it to the right, stop the thing, stop, dead stop, kit. That was the point. That like, your person's words matter. They cannot think about anything else but what they said. They feel like you're not going to forgive them. They're trying to see both sides of the story. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So this whole time you're just cruising along, right? Whoa, really? Can we do that? Two of Cups to the King of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Because look, the Death card popped towards the microphone. This is definitely what they want to talk about. They took over the reading. This is half the freaking deck. Can we take this? Oh, it's only 5 cards. Number 5 might resonate to you too. The Seer and the Pisces energy is here too, though, with the Hangman to the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like they're running out of time. And they really want to show you something. With the 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords, so much that they wanted to take over this. They've done a lot of work. They can't get you off their mind too. You're like just like kind of living rent free in their head too here. They're wondering about some stuff working out though in the first place. They actually kind of want the same beginning you do, Aquarius. They're thinking about you too. Strong Scorpio energy off that, as well as Aries. That's a very common twin flame connection, but they definitely want to talk about it. And okay, you threw spaghetti at me. You really you're going to make me work for it, aren't you? It's like all over the table. Your person done energies all over my table. I kid you not. I can nut with you. You two people need to calm down. Or don't. Do you, Aquarius? All right, give me some more on this. Do we even need more of this at this point? Yep. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Aquarius, I'm trying to work on that now. Strength card. This card is now popped out twice in your reading. What the heck? It's got to be a Leo energy on this. Like maybe even they see you as the sun, the center of the universe. You could be disguising yourself as a Leo because you pull like every freaking energy. So like you're a guiding light for them. It's like Copernicus just showed up and told them, oh, hey, by the way, the world revolves around Aquarius. In case you didn't notice, the freaking Aquarius is the center of the universe coming in. They are working really hard to overcome this here. They could even be like in the middle of some kind of a Kundalini awakening that has their crown chakra energizing more. That they can't tell if they're nervous or happy. Strong frickin' Leo energy with the Five of Wands. Everybody working to cut lifeboat number 13 free so we could get lowered that night because all the falls got tangled. The falls are just ropes that got all tangled up. This is the I need a knife scene, right? But dude, Aquarius, your person looks at you like Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. That's a knife, right? Because you're an air sign. You understand swords. You know a sword sitting on this table can't hurt anybody, right? You understand how to use your words wisely, and they admire that. They see that about you here, and they're working really hard to lock down their chakras, their thoughts, and put things in order. Leo, Pisces energy on this. Look, this Pisces energy here has had a really rough day. This guy's been, first he's on a boat that's sinking behind him. Look at that, it's 20,000 tons of junk in the truck hanging up over him. And then he's hanging out of the lifeboat that the Five of Wands had to cut down to get to the bottom of the water. He's sitting there going, I am writing a strongly worded letter to the White Star Line when I get home. Yep, that's where that scene came from. And this here, your person is actually very deep, very intuitive with the seer. It's like Ava Hart's mother, who was able to, like, had premonitions and wouldn't go to sleep at night on the Titanic. She changed her whole sleep schedule to make sure her family was safe. She slept during the day, went around night. Ava Hart her mom was so worried about that Ava Hart just kind of migrated over with her dad and just followed her dad through the ship and found these unused staterooms and that to play in. Ava Hart loved her father. And when that happened, when the iceberg hit, Ava Hart's mom was awake, made dad go up and check, and dad came back and said, we got to get you guys to the lifeboats. He took them to the boats and made sure and told them, you stay there, don't you move, and no matter what anybody says. And it's honestly, it was a guiding light that's pulled them through it. But Ava Hart's mom saw everything that was coming. You are dealing with somebody very powerful in this one here that has had an awakening that you triggered into them, all right? And they've worked really hard. They don't want to sweep stuff under the rug anymore, do they? Eight of Cups. They don't. I love when this happens. This is why I love tarot. They don't want to sweep stuff under the rugs anymore. It's like taking the frickin' rug out of the room and then using like a leaf blower. It's like opening up your car door and then using a leaf blower to clean it out with all the car doors open. It's like they're heavy duty manifesting on this one here. Oh, I'm hearing 8 days a week. The bass line to 8 days a week. I love that. It's a walking bass line. That's a good song in the key of D. And there's a good story behind that too, off the seer energy too. Paul was being driven out to John's house and he asked the taxi driver, how are you doing? Taxi driver's like, oh, it's been busy, man. I've been working 8 days a week. As soon as Paul got to John's house, he's like, I got the title. They never had a dry session walking away. When they sat down to write, they wrote. And you guys are doing that. You're manifesting your destiny out from this one here and grounding yourself and stabilizing. With the Eight of Cups, they've done the work. Scorpio, Leo to Cancer energy with the Knight of Cups. This is a very unique connection. There's only one African-American family on the Titanic, all right? This is something so unique that you came into it, that you guys have manifested, that you're working on it together. There's Gamma energy here. Big Daddy with the King of Wands. Aries shows up on this. Someone's father might resonate to this one here. Those gamma waves, especially if you go to the base part, because I heard the bass line to 8 days a week first. So if you're going into that energy, that's like deep down into the gamma waves at 146 hertz, okay? It just hits right to calm the flow and like almost kind of like a spiritual detox in a way. It's kind of like your wow, this is a big mouthful. Thanks for the power of vocabulary, Aquarius. You're energetically manifesting an energetical Bloody Mary with extra celery. You really want the celery, right? Your person's done the work too on this. You guys can come together and bring through this one here, okay? And clear those thoughts in the minds to bring it in. If you're into the binaural beats, that's a way to like relax your flow so you sleep well, sleep better, connect to earth, connect to spirit. And your dreams will even start speaking to you more. You awake feeling just way more just risen out of it, okay? It's very nice. All right, give me some energy on the Page of Pentacles. So the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Because Aquarius, your person has done a lot of work. That Strength card to the Hanged Man is anchoring the middle of their energy here. They found a lot of strength to come through a lot of the stuff you guys have been through. Strong Cancer, Leo energy. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Cusper, or a Leo with strong Cancer in their chart. Chariot to the Strength card on that one. All right, something else on here. That'll work. Aquarius, why do you keep doing this? You keep freaking just popping Ace of Wands underneath here. Oh my goodness, this is go time. What I just did was not safe for YouTube in any way, is it? Seven of Swords, because oh my God, Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got the Four of Wands underneath here. You just happened to get it all. Seven of Cups. Hermit card to the Queen of Swords, to the King of Wands. I don't put these things back because the Spirit pops the cards out. That means Spirit says this message is for you. And like I said, Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands all over your reading. I think your person is taking over the reading on this one here because they really want you to know that you're their guiding light. You've done a lot to help them. Gemini and Virgo energy. That's literally the card of Mercury showing up in like a two-parter right there coming in. That you've done a lot here to bring this together from a whole new perspective. You guys get to see things from the rest of the story into this one here. The rest of the story. Oh, is Paul Harvey here? Oh, Paul Harvey is way before my time. I don't even know if he was an Aquarius. Honestly. The Knight of Swords. Aquarius energy. The Knight of Swords. King of Swords is the next one to show up probably, but with Justice, that's Libra too. Yep. Aquarius. Small town log cabin, Illinois. It's actually coming together so that you guys actually, there's always going to be little things that come and go in life and that couples face and work through, but you guys stay tried and tested to each other. On the Knight of Swords squared, that means you guys meet each other on the same level, that whenever anything does arise, you guys get to actually work through it on an equal playing field. Knight of Swords squared to the King of Pentacles, rising to a different level of maturity that makes bank on this one to go forward too. It's like an energy that hits in order to find the connections, find every little thing that comes through it so that you guys can work through it calmly, collectively, and like from each other's perspective. It allows you to be able to hear each other, to be heard, be understood, a lot of air energy, and to internally reflect, thinking before you're speaking, and keeping everything in order and in check together because you guys let teamwork make the dream work in the end. It's beautiful energy. Wow. And now you know the rest of the story. I'm still Archer though. Oh my goodness. Claim this one because you got a lot of synchronizing on the deck here where you guys are meeting each other. You both have done a lot of work and you deserve this connection here. And like, you're going to get bank on that too on it. All right. Somebody's driving this boat. Who's driving a boat? Oh my goodness. All right. Claim this one down in the comments and leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates because you're a friggin' empress. You look at you looking all good. You got strong Leo and Cancer energy here. Big time. You've also got some Virgo. You got a little bit of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The air signs are raining out. The earth signs are raining out. Pisces and Scorpio. Okay, everybody's here. You're Aquarius. You're an all sign. Stop it. You stop it right now. You're too adorable. Love you big time. Leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates. Appreciate you for being here, being a part of this. Remember, it will resonate to any and all placements of Aquarius in your chart because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FAJ compliant. I will read for any sign or placement, desires, and inquire. I don't care how long I've been up. Anyways, until next time, you make it an awesome one. And I appreciate you for taking time out of your day, your week, your life, your love, your energy to be here with me, Aquarius. I truly do appreciate that. And Spirit, thank you very much for the messages for Aquarius. We appreciate you gratefully all the time. Mean it. Until next time, Aquarius, you stay safe and have a good one. And I will see you then. All right? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Taking my chariot with me. Yeah, chariot. Bye.